Hi, this is your girl Lady Titi. I want to encourage all people to try to make good use of the plants available for us. God created us, God created the plants. If I'm to tell you how wonderful plants are to mankind, we will be shocked. Let us limit our intake of these orthodox medicines. Let us limit taking them, because the more you take it, your pain might go today, but tomorrow it will come, and it will come double the problem you were having before. So let us make good use of the plants available for us. God created it, and God knows that a time will come when my people who I chose, who I created, will have so many diseases, and it's only plants that can help us. The medicines that you see, or the orthodox medicines we see around, they are being extracted from the plant. They extract it from it. So you can imagine they extracting it from it. It is made from plants. But ask yourself, what and what have they added to this particular thing to make it look like this? What actually do they use to make this particular medicine? So when you ask yourself such question and you begin to look into it, where is this thing made from? Like, what type of chemicals is used to make this? And what does it make when it gets into my system? So when you begin to ask yourself questions like this, you will find out that it is not good for you to always take medicine. The body that we have, God himself in his own knowledge has given this body, the whole being, a particular thing that fights diseases. And that is why they say water is life. I'm encouraging everyone to always try to take as much water as they can. Not just any water, but water that contain alkaline. We have our alkaline water, which is very good for our body. It is very good for us. Let us make good use of the alkaline water. That is our stream waters, our rivers. They are very good for us. And let's stop these chemical things that we use. We say it is pipe water. Pipe water, ask yourself, the pipe holes that this water comes from, who can wash inside it? Who can clean it? Many of these pipe holes have they have started rusting, and this rusting, they contain toxins. When you take this water, you feel you are taking water, but you are taking more toxins into your system. Okay, you've taken more toxins and you don't want to take herbs to cleanse yourself, to detox, clear out the toxins in your system. We don't want to use herbs. The only thing that can help flush these toxins in our system is to make good use of the plants, vegetables around us. Let us consume them more. It was hardly for you to hear of hypertension, cancer, and a whole lot of sickness, diabetes, and all that. But now it is common among us. Why? Because we have neglected what God has given us. And we are looking out to the white people. What they produce, we feel is the best for us. But it is not. Please, let us make good use of the plants available. If you don't know of any plants, ask. Ask someone who is into it to teach you, to show you how it is done, how you can use this particular plant. Because everything surrounding us has a use. God didn't just create some plant to be in the house and some are the forest. He knows that plants in the house are meant for us. They are good for our well-being. Look at an animal, let's say a goat or a sheep, for example. They graze on these plants, and they look healthier. You can see if it is dry season, you'll see that your animal became lean, like they don't look well because no grass for them to graze. But when they start to take in these herbs, this plant, they make healthy. So if animal can take this and look good, and you don't want to take it, why? Because you feel it is not good for you. No, it is only not good when you don't know the quantity to take. And it's not all plants that are good for our system. So you need to know how quantity, the amount you can take into. So we shouldn't condemn our plant. We shouldn't condemn herbs. Herbs are very, very good for us. They are very, very good. Very good. But if you don't know, you don't know. For lack of knowledge, my people perish. And that is what is applying to us now. We don't know. And so therefore, we are perishing day in and day out. When the available things that is good for us, we are neglecting it. It's my advice. Let's try to educate others. Let's begin to make good use of the plants available for us. We have neem tree, in special people in Africa, we have neem tree. Neem tree, both the leaves, the roots, the stems, everything of this neem is very good. We make neem juice from the leaves and you can take it. It's bitter and things bitter are good for the system. But we can't. But at least once a while, take a teaspoon of neem juice is good for you. Once a while, infuse neem into your system to boost you, to take out toxins in your system. Is very good. We have a whole lot of plants available. So let's try to, make good use of the plants so that the sicknesses around us will all, disappear. Because if we start making good use of what we have, all those things that are coming in will disappear, because all those things are from the chemicals we take. We take in too much chemicals right now. We take in too much chemicals into our system. And after taking the chemicals, we don't want to, flush them out. And you know how chemicals react. So please, let us start to make good use of the plants. And let's stop destroying them. Let's stop urinating on plants. Let's stop, making things, nasty things on plants. Let's stop shitting under them. Let's see plants as things that are good for us. They are nature. They are part of us, and let's treat it good. Let's make it good. Look at white people. They cherish plants a lot, and that is why you see their surroundings. They plant them around. You ask yourself why? Because they know what they get from it. So let us try. God bless us. I'm Lady TT.